Hello friends, welcome back to Smriti Notes for Biotechnology. So in today's video, I will be discussing the questions asked during NTCC Viva. Do listen carefully because I'll be sharing all the tips and experiences. So let's get started. The very common questions directly asked are बेटे कहाँ से किया है, बेटे क्या किया था ये बताओ. And then some teachers might also ask बेटे सब कुछ बता दो जो भी किया है आपने. एंड देन सम में डायरेक्टली से बेटा कंक्लूजन बता दो जो भी आपने किया है. बट दिस इज़ नॉट प्रोबेबली इन एवरी स्टूडेंट्स केस. Some teachers are there who want to take proper NTCC Viva. So in this video now I'll be telling in exactly ways how the NTCC Viva questions are being conducted, mostly what questions are asked and what all you are supposed to say, and then I'll be sharing my experience as well. Now this is I'm telling in short about the NTCC, that is a report that you guys have already made, and then you must know the format in which you have made your report, the abstract, index, the conclusion, result, references and all, everything you should be aware of it. So now this time you guys know the Viva is going to be conducted online, so you guys will be coming online. I think you won't be sharing your picture, but you will be sharing your report by sharing the screen. So while sharing your report, do keep in mind that you do not add any other thing into it. And also if you think that some pages are extra, that means you do not know what exactly that page has, then please remove that page, because the teacher can pinpoint that page and ask you hundreds of questions regarding that. And please do not argue with any point with the teacher. If you do not know, then directly say no. Now let's get started with the Viva questions which are generally asked. So the very first question asked is, summarize your thesis or report. Now what does this mean? Summarize means you have to say the entire report. No. Prepare a paragraph, say of 3 to 5 minutes, and be ready with it, because this is the very favorite question of teachers. Almost teachers ask you to summarize whatever you have learned or whatever experience you have. So you guys have to be ready. Prepare a paragraph, say of about 3 to 5 minutes, and say it continuously without stopping and with confidence, right? That the teacher gets to know that you have a vast knowledge about whatever you have done. Now next question comes is, what is the point of doing all this research and all? Like, this is a very favorite question which teachers ask, usually to confuse the students. But guys, do not panic and lose your confidence when you hear this question. In this case, there can be no right answer, no wrong answer. Whatever you think was the point of yours doing that work, just tell them directly. Like, you are interested in doing some lab work, you were interested in doing some research, so just tell them that was the point of your doing this research work. Apart from telling them your interest, you can also tell them that why is it important. Basically, by this I mean you can tell the applications where all that research is getting used. Now, the next question is, what does this figure tell us? This is basically from your report. The report which you will be representing has many figures, tables and all. So be aware that you know about every figure in detail, because usually what the teacher does is she keeps on turning the pages, and as soon as she sees some result or a figure, she just stops there and she asks you to explain the entire thing related to that figure. So if you have any figure in your project, then do keep in mind that whatever purpose it is for, it is clear in your mind. Also, it has some labelings done below, so also keep in mind what are those labelings done for. You have to focus on that point. And yes, while explaining, do not use your hand gestures to explain them. Keep your hands on your lap. Now the next question comes is, what are the real world applications of your research? Now this question is little tricky, but as you guys might have done it in the lab or some research, anything which you have done, you guys must be aware what all applications are of it. So you must be ready with it, not just one or two applications just saying it is used in so and so. You must be able to explain it in detail. So these questions are commonly asked by the teacher. Now I'll be sharing my experience. Know your report inside and out. What does that mean? That means you should be aware of your report, exactly what is written in it. And sometimes we usually copy something, so we are not aware of that term. So guys, please remove that part from your report, because Amity teachers do focus on that point only. Now read all your weekly reports thoroughly. Now sometimes what happens is the teacher directly jumps to your WPRs and she asks you to explain in the second week of like your research what all have you done. So you must be aware what exactly you did in the second week. Now, if in case suppose you don't know any answer, then confidently speak anything related to it, but please do not speak anything wrong related to it. If you have any information just related to it, then do speak. If you do not have, then please say no, because some teachers are very strict, then they ask you hundreds of questions regarding that, so better say a no to it. Now a major problem that mostly all of us experience is the English speaking problem. This is just a myth in our mind that we do not know English. However, you know, whatever you know, just speak it confidently. Explain it in a mixture of Hindi and English. There is no problem. But explain whatever you want to explain them properly. From my experience, no teacher of Amity will judge you whether you speak in English or Hindi. The main point is how you explain your research work with confidence. Now next is keep all the technical terms in your mind related to your project. Like keep all the important things which you have done in your mind so that you can summarize those points in your summary. Do not let the teacher pinpoint that word and ask you. You on your own must be ready. Now, sometimes some teachers may ask you what was the central theme of your research work. This is nothing different. This is just the summary of your project or the point of your project, why you did this project. And guys, please do not say any point which you are not sure about it. I had made this mistake, so I'm repeating and focusing on this point again and again so that you guys do not repeat. Do not say any point which you are not sure about it. And guys, do take this NTCC Viva very seriously. Do prepare, because it can also be a cause of back in NTCC. So NTCC basically marks are free wale marks, so you guys can score the highest in NTCC as well. Just prepare yourself and speak with confidence. That's all what is required during NTCC Viva. I hope this video might have helped you out in whatever ways you're supposed to prepare for your NTCC Viva questions. Still, if you have any other doubts or requests, then do comment and let me know. And guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and do press the bell icon so that you guys do not miss any update. So guys, all the best for your NTCC Viva. You guys are going to rock it. इतना मुश्किल नहीं है जितना तुम लोग सोच कर बैठे हो. So relax and all the best.